Let's take a look at the second row of lace in this pattern, which is actually row 3. Again, your pattern begins with just separate stitches, knit 2 stitches, then knit 2 together. And again, the part that's in parentheses is a part of your pattern that is a repeat, and you will continue this pattern until you get to the last 2 stitches. Now there is another yarn over right before the last 2 stitches, and that's really easy to forget about. So I highlighted it in yellow, and it might not be a bad idea for you to do the same also. This pattern is repeated for row 3 and again in row 7, so you only have to do this row twice. And that's true for the sleeves and the bottom. There's only just a few rows of knitting that has lace knitting in it. So it's a really easy pattern, and it's simply purl in between all of the lace rows. So I also have a mantra for this row, but let's go ahead and get started. So for row 3, you start off by knitting 2 stitches. I'm using bigger needles and yarn than the pattern calls for to help you see better. Then I'm going to knit 2 together. Now I'm ready to start my pattern. And my mantra for this row is around, 2 together. And I just say that over and over again as I work it. So it starts around, then 2, 1, 2, and then together. Again, around, 2, together. Around, 2, together. Around, 2, together. Around, 2, together. Now we're down to the last 2 stitches. So don't forget that last yarn over, around, and 2. And that finishes up row 3. And you can see down here a little lace pattern beginning to develop.